game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. For the chance to head
Let's go Lions.
Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. Here's Cook.
Getting in with Gap.
He is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold.
Whatever.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. I think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
What else a touchdown the first play? I couldn't throw it. I got sacked.
Coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Smith to return it. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, good play.
The option right. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified.
Good play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score.
Where my safety at? Why they run commit like
That
that?
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What's his safety, bro?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, it's Cook again. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down in the field, but it's not trash talking. The kicker just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Darnold. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Darnold. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 35 on second down, Wilson.
Keep going, run through him, bro.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46.
Run through him.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Play action. Now Wilson. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
Go upfield and block, bro.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Cook again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now it's Darnold. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw, Darnold. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on third and long, they'll look.
Oh, I had him, bro.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's returnable now for Smith. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Falcon football. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And some room to run now.
Keep going, bro.
Short down at the 1-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's 98 speed. That's 98 speed right there.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Let's go.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Point after here coming up. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. Hey, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it away. Let's get back.
Where my line at, bro?
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
This offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, my God. Fuck.
Taking the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is now 14-10. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Darnold now to throw.
God damn.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the 50, it's Darnold. And it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep.
Man, this nigga. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. Give me a ball.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it. And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he'll be out of bounds has been able to get it up past the 45. Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt it. First down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now Wilson on first down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Garabay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree.
What a boy, blocking.
They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They're the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well.
Boy,
they need to stay on guard.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Boy.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh my gosh! I got it on QB contained, bro! Oh my gosh, I got it on QB contained.
The box score. That last run puts him over over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense has just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
Boy, that offensive line. Nice. Offensive line. Nice.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Ooh, that offensive
Extra good by Garibay. And a lead now up to 14. Kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Darnold. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Fucking can't throw the ball, bro.
His 3rd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off of play action, Darnold. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Off the option, here's Jacobs.
Man!
First as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
This fucking offensive line.
Yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And
he don't got nothing. Dude, sorry, bro. He just, that fucking offensive line. Goodness gracious.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. On first down, it's Darnold. And that would not to be.
My offensive line is on the numbers, bro. My offensive lineman is on the numbers. Where the fuck you going, bro? Like, where you going? Talk to me. Like, where you going?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that will end up incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Able to find Lazard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. They'll run with Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Alan Lazard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, give me that.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable. Right
Oh, my God.
In the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead.
I cannot stop this dude running, bro. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Nothing stop this shit.
5 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Their gaps and have the offense.
Cannot stop this shit, bro.
He will finally be wrestled down at the Lions
Stop this shit.
The offensive line, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A give, it's Jacobs.
Oh, my.
Option. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Garabay's kick is good.
Man, nothing nice about this dude. The fucking offensive line, bro.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Faking the give, Darnold. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Darnold.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
For Darnold, it's desperation time. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Darnold.
What?
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Darnold. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring it 3rd. They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called. Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Garibay on to attempt the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Good season, Lions. I didn't think we would be here, but we're here. We need a quarterback.
The unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Got our ass kicked, fellas.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going to get. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They have disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
God damn, they picked me up. I'm blitzing everybody, bro. This offensive line is stupid. I'm blitzing everybody except 4 people, and we can't get there. Oh my gosh. This shit is stupid.
The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.
And I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I know the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to.
If I want to.